up, y'all? My name is Advance, and this is Advanced Sports Talk. All right, so I was requested to do this, so yeah, because somebody said that they didn't see the clip that I was talking about on my short. But look, man, Shannon Sharp was about to fight Skip. Like, I'm sorry, there's no getting around it. But in any case, I'm gonna play this. This is gonna be kind of a compound video because there was some stuff that came up in this clip as well that I wanted to address, and it explained a lot. But in any case, let's just get to it.
Shannon, what percent of the blame does Brady deserve here?
100.
100%?
100% of the blame.
You play defense?
Let me ask you a question. How much credit did you give anybody else in those comebacks? You didn't mention the defense. When they held him out of the end zone, and they kept holding him to three. They kept holding him to three. They got the ball back for Brady. You didn't give the defense any credit then. Now you blame the defense. I knew that was going to come, but I was ready for you today.
Well, you knew it was going to come. How could it not come?
Let me ask you a question.
It was 28-0 at halftime.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, he did nothing. That's exactly right. I'm glad you said that. It was
Yeah, I did that on the last Buck Dynasty video. Yeah, the defense, in my opinion, should be the unquestioned front runner for MVP because they kept us in a lot of games despite our record.
28-0. It could have easily been 28-28.
What did Brock Purdy do in the first half?
What did Tom Brady do in the first half? What did Tom Brady do in the first half? You do realize when the 49ers scored, they kicked the ball up. They kicked it to Tom Brady. What did Tom do?
Well, he threw a touchdown pass to Mike Evans, but it called back because of a hold.
Okay, did the guy hold? Did the guy hold?
No,
Yes.
I'll say yes.
Oh, you'll say yes. Okay, and that 13-point comeback with under 4 minutes, with 4 minutes left, how much credit did you give anybody else? Did you give the defense any credit?
Sure I did.
No, you didn't.
Well,
no, you didn't.
They're playing Andy Dalton.
Oh, okay. They're playing, don't do that, Skip.
This was Brock Purdy.
Oh, exactly, they're playing Andy Dalton.
His first ever NFL start as Mr. Irrelevant.
So now I'm gonna have to give.
That makes it even worse.
Video. Hey DJ, drop the tracks right quick.
You said DJ, drop the track.
Tell me who you blaming on this one. I didn't know. Is it Todd Bowles? Is it the defense? Or is it?
Terrible pass.
No.
Terrible pass.
What are you calling?
Terrible pass.
Byron Leftwich, what are you calling?
Terrible.
Bowles.
Yeah, that was a terrible throw.
That was a terrible pass.
Carlton Davis.
And this one, that one was even worse.
Oh, none of those guys are on offense. Oh, my goodness. Oh, his arm. He has lost no arm strength. Goodness. Oh, his arm. Oh, none of you saw that.
That was a terrible pass.
Carlton Davis, what are you doing? Oh, none of those guys are on offense. Oh, my goodness. Oh, his arm. He has lost no arm strength. All he had, Julio had 10 steps on the guy. And what happened? Boom, I thought it was duck season. Boom, 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 boom.
That's a driving rain when the ball slipped. Well, it did. It was pouring rain.
So what was
the one he missed was the Scotty Miller one. The early one. You got to fixate on that one. That was terrible.
Can I ask you a question? So what was Brock Purdy? Did he have an umbrella out there?
No, it didn't rain until the second half. Shannon, did you watch the game? Whoa. You got to watch the game.
I watched it.
Okay.
It was 28-0.
How many passes did Brock Purdy throw in the second half? Help me out. Help me out. How many throws?
Hold on. Let me get
3 passes.
Let me get my stat.
He did 3 passes in the second half because he didn't need to throw.
Let me get my stat.
Oh, man. I know even though we lost, and, I dread every Monday morning after we lose because I know Shannon Sharp is going to drag us, but I cannot deny that this is entertaining. Oh, man. But it's like just seeing him go back and forth like that, man. Shannon be so fired up, yo. But hold up.
So, okay. You said it was driving. So why in the hell is Tom Brady throwing 55 times in a driving rain?
Because they can't run a lick.
No, they can't run a lick.
Why is he throwing 55 times, period?
Running the ball. Dead last in the whole league.
Why was Tom Brady still in the game late in the third quarter, down 35?
You know why?
To get stats.
No, not to get stats, because he's Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. And trust me, Kyle Shanahan's still sitting over there saying, we got to drive a nail through him. We got to stop this.
Skip.
He's done this this 1,000 times.
He's done what?
Come back and come back. He is the comeback king of all time.
What have you skipped? The man.
There was no way that we was coming back in that game. Oh man, I think at most we probably would have got like 21. We could have gotten 21, but like, man, like, nah.
He's gotten more than 22 points twice this year. Come back from what? So here, this is why
See him against the Rams. See him against the
How many points
Packers.
did the Rams? How many Rams?
See him against the
No,
Saints.
I saw him lose against the Packers. How many points did the Rams have? How many points did the Saints have?
Shannon woke up with
an
an extra healthy dose of
soda.
sodium this morning.
I got it. Tell me when it's my turn.
I'm gonna tell you, DJ. This is why I gave him 100% of the blame.
Oh, hold up.
Can we get this? And I need you to bear with me at home because I don't really like to do stuff like this. But I'm gonna just follow suit on my counter.
All right, so look, this is I'm tripping off the fact that he's calling a production team DJ. Oh man, DJ, drop the track. All right, hold on. I'm gonna back it up a little bit.
Apart. I need you to bear with me at home because I don't really like to do stuff like this. But I'm gonna just follow suit on my counterpart. Can we get that up on the board? Can we get the quote on the board?
This was crazy.
Here it is. The level of responsibility that Brady imposes upon himself has always been massive, and this year he's taxed to the max. One example: on night before each game, Brady runs a separate meeting with the Bucs skill players, during which he goes over game plan, makes tweaks to the assignments and formation, and provides a revised blueprint.
Which is the signs of a great leader. However,
One which first-year head coach Todd Bowles, offensive coordinator Byron Leftwich, and the rest of the staff are left to discover in real time once the game begins.
translation. They get together and they tweak schemes and like come up with plays and whatever or whatnot, and Brady calls them at the line, which, as a 20-year veteran, you can do that, but you got to let your coordinator in on the you got to let him in on the scheme, like otherwise, like, it's just gonna look idiotic, like they're like, all right, that's why it was like, hey, what the hell is Byron Leftwich calling, or like that's where like all of those plays that they have where we kind of scratch our heads and like, what the hell was that? Like, what was that supposed to do? And yeah, that now we know. Now we have an explanation of where it comes from. Oh man!
If I'm not mistaken,
Are you sure about this report?
Skip, I'm just saying what it was saying. Hold on.
Okay.
So now every time somebody,
Are you sure about this
hold on, Skip.
report?
Every time.
Do you know Mike Silver?
All right, so look, I think that's where Shannon was already fired up, but that's where he started to get a little peeved because Skip kept cutting him off. But
I do know Mike Silver.
Are you sure about this
hold on, Skip.
report?
Every saying what he was saying. Hold on.
Okay.
So now every time somebody.
Are you sure about this
hold on, Skip.
report?
Every
Oh, you
time.
did it twice.
You know Mike
Okay.
Silver.
I do know Mike Silver. I know Mike Silver very well.
Okay.
But here's the thing what I find fascinating. Anytime somebody tries to say something that might be detriment to Tom Brady, you question the veracity of it. Anytime somebody heaps praise on Tom Brady, you never call into question anytime somebody has said something positive about Tom Brady. I don't even know why.
Well, because he's the GOAT. He's the greatest ever. He's the greatest clutch player in any sport ever.
So in other words, he's beyond reproach in your estimation.
Because I'm not writing them off. You can do all you want.
Skip.
So I need a conclusion from you today. Is he washed?
Is
he washed?
When you got no retort for what I just said, let me finish. When you got no retort for what I just laid out,
Shannon, he has the greatest football mind anybody's ever seen.
So this reminded me of a conversation that we was having. Me and my buddy Ty. Ty. You've seen him on this channel before. Like, Tyron Woodley is canceled. Yeah, that video. Yeah. He's the second biggest Tom Brady fan that I know, and when the news broke that Tom Brady was coming to Tampa, we was joking around about it, and he said, "Listen, you're new to being a Tom Brady fan. So I'm gonna tell you exactly how to debate his greatness. You state the facts. You bring up 6 Super Bowls, and if somebody tells you something that you can't refute, you lie and immediately change the subject. And that's what Skip just did. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the fact that, Skip is kind of like for the Buccaneers by proxy, but at the same time, he will throw us under the bus to protect Tom Brady. So, all right, let's go.
See, you know what? If this report is correct, who cares? He should do that. He should do that. I thought he. Wait a second.
Now, yeah, like I said before, yes, he should always try to look for a way to improve the offense, meet with his skill players or whatever the case, because that's the sign of a good leader. However, you can't cut your coaches out of the conversation, because then when the offense looks shitty, it looks bad on them, because ultimately they're the ones that gotta sign off on stuff. Granted, Brady can call plays from the line or in the huddle, but yeah. That's why, what the stigma was going on, where they was talking about, people's jobs might be on the line. That's what I'm talking about. And Skip cut Shannon off on his turn.
I need an answer. He should do that. He should do that. I thought he. Wait a second. I need an answer from you. Who knows more football, Byron Leftwich or Tom Brady? Help me out.
Now who knows more football?
No, answer the question. Answer the question, because you can't. You can't, because it's an obvious answer.
Okay, he knows so much football. Why is he playing so bad?
Okay, because for 1,000 reasons. Because they had no continuity on offense all year long, and for some reason they cannot separate.
There's one, maybe 2 reasons. A reason and a half. One, offensive line. We've had a whole new offensive line. The interior, we got 2 rookie guards. We might as well have a rookie center, because even though the guy that we have is a second-year player, he's never played center before. But yeah, and Tristan Wirth is out. That combined with Donovan Smith, the most penalized tackle in the league. Yeah, our offensive line is a major problem. And the other problem is the thing that's distracting Tom Brady mentally, which I'm not going to mention because I've already talked about it on this channel, and I said I'm not going to talk about it no more. But you know what it is. So, in any case, all right, let's keep it going.
And their offensive line is a shambles. You know it, and I know it.
How many times did he get sacked yesterday?
Name the
I just
people
said that.
How many times did he get sacked?
Okay, here's the stat. Here's all you need to know. He got hit a season high 8 times. All you need to know that he was under pressure 26.4% of the time, which was by far the highest he's been under pressure all year long. How about those numbers? Can you refute those numbers for me?
So let me get you. I want to make sure I'm hearing you correct. Tom Brady has never been hit more in his career, under pressure more in his career, and won a game. Tom Brady, that's what makes Tom Brady great. Through all the adversity, through all the fire, Tom Brady's been able to overcome.
Who has the best defense by far in the National Football League right now? Help me out.
Hold up. So
it's not even close. Did you see what they did to Tua last week?
Yes.
Okay.
Skip.
Well, Brady had a better game than Tua had. Well, he did.
Skip. All I'm saying
Niners
is
got
this.
a defense.
Tom Brady had a problem. You said Tom Brady should have had a problem with Byron after Tom Brady and Byron Leftwich comes up with a game plan. And here's a guy that was not in the meeting when they came up with it, come in with his red pen scratching out stuff.
Yep.
Now Tom Brady is...
What'd I just say? You can't cut your coaches out of a meeting,
not upper, because most coaches and NFL coaches work between 80 and 100 hours in a 5-6 day week. So Tom Brady the night before, he's making tweets when he didn't stay up those 80 to 100 hours.
So what should happen in that is that Tom Brady should then meet with Byron Leftwich and then talk to him about how he could possibly do improve the playlist or the playbook.
So shouldn't they have a problem with that?
Who do you think watches more tape, Tom Brady?
And that's another thing. I think I don't think he did this. I didn't hear anything about him doing this when Arians was head coach. He probably met with he probably still met with the skill position players, but you know, Arians had like final say over everything. And, you know, like it or not, he actually held people accountable. So, anyways.
Brady or all the coaches?
All the coaches.
Stop it.
All the coaches.
Stop
Skip, I'm not going to let you do it.
No,
I'm not going to let you
I'm
do it.
going to do
I
it
don't care.
because I just
I'm
did
not
it.
going to let you be disrespectful to these damn coaches because you love Tom Brady.
Nobody-
Tom Brady does not watch more tape
No
than
quarterback
coaches.
in the
does
history
not.
of this league
Ladies and
watches more
gentlemen,
tape.
that is a flat out
That's
lie.
a flat-out lie that you're perpetrating. There's
no
never
way.
been anything because you can't stand it that Tom Brady at 45 is still playing this game at a very high level. Yeah.
You see these numbers?
Yeah.
These numbers say Tom Brady is not playing
Okay,
at the
then
high
I
level.
need.
Shannon's right. He hasn't been playing to his potential. Again, we know why that is, but like shitty play is shitty play, goat or not. And like I said, I've been very honest on this channel about the assessment of the play of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, especially the offense.
Need you.
No,
Okay, you're
that's
in the
not what
Hall
it's
of
about.
Fame because you're scared to death of him because he's haunted you. Time out. Ladies and gentlemen at home, I would like to announce the fact, if you're new to our show, that this man, for 6 straight years on this show that we have been partners at this debate desk, has tried to send Tom Brady home, said he's washed up, his arm is in decline, and he should just go on home. It started the first day of this show in September of 2016, and he has been wrong for 6 straight years.
I will say I thought that he was gonna retire after 5. And I definitely thought he was gonna retire after 6, but he said, fuck it, I'm gonna keep playing. That's when I realized, you know, Tom Brady plays because he actually loves the game. So
And he's going to be wrong again. I'm standing by what I say.
How convinced are you Tom Brady's going to win the Super Bowl?
Okay, I picked him to win it. I'm not backing off.
Well, put something on it.
Well, what do you mean put? I put my pride on it. I put my pride.
win the Super Bowl, I don't know. I gotta see how they perform in the playoffs. Because based off of what I've seen, I don't got them making it to the big stage. But I mean, I might be wrong. You know the philosophy. Do what you got to do to get in. Just make the playoffs. And then once you get in the playoffs, then that becomes a whole different beast. So I don't know about Super Bowl. As a Tampa fan, I'm all for it if it happens, but yeah. All right, let's keep going.
Hey, what I would do-
Who did you pick? You picked the Rams and the Chargers, okay?
And the only difference is everybody knows the Rams are bad, but
That would have been crazy if that was the Super Bowl last year, because the one thing that's even more insane than a team winning a Super Bowl in their own stadium is a team winning the NFC championship or conference championship in their own stadium and hosting a Super Bowl in the stadium facing the other team that they share the stadium with. That would have been crazy. But
they don't want to say Tom Brady is playing just as bad
I'm
as
not
Matt
writing them
Stafford.
off.
Skip, they're in the Tampa division. They're in the worst division in football.
Good.
NFC South.
Are they going to be in the playoffs? Help me out.
Skip,
I need you to.
That's debatable. Like, if things progress the way that they are now and we stay ahead of the Falcons, yes, we will make the playoffs. But yeah, like that's the floor could definitely fall out. We need to we need to definitely win these next 4 games, or at the very least stay ahead of the Panthers, the Saints, and the Falcons.
That's your argument.
Okay,
that's your argument.
What do you mean that's my
Your
argument?
argument is that they're going to be in the playoffs. Is Tom Brady playing bad? Yes or
Yes, he played
Yes,
poorly
he is.
yesterday.
What
but
do you
it
mean
was-
yesterday?
Okay,
All year.
but you're giving him 100%
I
of the
did,
blame?
'cause then you had- they
Well,
asked me the
that's
question.
just, you have no objectivity. It's just straight Brady hate. Wait a minute. This is just straight hate by a guy who's jealous that he is still playing at a high level at 45 when you had to stop at 35.
That's what
That's the point.
That's what you do. Every time I call something into question, I'm jealous.
No.
Skip,
Here we
I
go.
did what
I never
did.
said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Skip, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I
so
got 3
what?
Super Bowls.
There's 2.
So what?
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than
Way
you.
better.
See what you do? You take personal shots.
No,
when-
I don't take personal
Hold on,
shots.
time out,
You
time out.
started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a
What are
minute.
you talking about?
You would take a personal
Put your glasses back on.
Can I finish? You're willing to take a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Well, because you just
Go ahead.
you disrespect him. It's just so. You know what? It's beneath your
You would
dignity.
disrespect me to support him.
No.
Yo, Shannon was about to come across that table. I don't know if y'all caught it, but like, no, when the glasses came off. He pulled himself back. First off, when he said he was in the effing Hall of Fame, I was like, I think he had to catch himself on that one. Oh, man.
I'll support him over anybody because he's the greatest player who ever
Have
played
at
your
it.
game, and it's by
Have at
far.
it. Have at it.
Okay,
Take off,
I'm
bro.
going to have at it because I'm going to have at you because what happened yesterday? The Bucks defense was horrendous yesterday. What happened? They win the toss and they defer. Let's give the ball to Brock Purdy so that our defense can go shut him down. And Shannon, what happened? on the
Nobody
opening
expected
drive? Did you
him
watch?
to go
Yeah,
off the
I
way
think
that he
pumped-
did. Nobody expected Brock Purdy to go off like that, but like that's. Oh man! But in any case, all right. So that's the clip, and yeah, when I saw that happen live, I was like, uh-oh. Listen, like for those of y'all that don't know, it's like when a fight is about to happen, a few things happen. All essential accessories come off. Glasses, watch. He didn't take the watch off. Jacket, sometimes shirt. But yeah, like so. Man, look, Skip was about to be in a whole mess of trouble. Look, but in any case, all right. That's all I wanted to. I just wanted to react to that clip. That was hilarious. But in any case, my name is Advance. Let me know what you think. Post your comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on everything. I'm out.